Hello everybody. This is OPAPA. Welcome to my channel. I'll be sharing knowledge about economics, business logic, financial literacy, and more. If you want to broaden your knowledge level and understand the underlying logic of the entire market economy, remember to subscribe to my channel. I am sure it will help you. The original price of $50 of things suddenly rose to $100. Many people will be unhappy. In fact, the logic got it backwards, precisely because of the price increase, using the price to distinguish the urgency of different people, so that when he went to the store there are still goods to sell. If not for the price increase would have been out of goods. It's like when someone criticizes the expensive parking in the core of a big city, when in fact he wouldn't have been able to find a spot at all if it weren't for the parking fees. When we complain about rising prices, we should also see that it is because of rising prices that we have effectively isolated the pseudo-demand and left spots for those who really need them more. Why do goods go up in price? Because supply and demand have changed. And there are more monks than gruel. How do we know who needs it more? That's the hard part. Some people say I need it more. But economics doesn't look at language. Language is subjective and can be cheated. Everyone can say I need it more. So economics only looks at actions. For everyone, would you be willing to spend more money on it if you really needed it more than others? For yourself. You can't buy anything else for the same share of money you paid for this. Are you willing to give up other goods because of him? Willingness means it's really needed. In fact, we'd be hard-pressed to find a better metric than price. Price is essentially a ratio of labor. That is, when the other person's labor appreciates in value, are you still willing to trade more of your own labor to the other person? Buyers compete for price increases and only really urgent needs are willing to hold out until the end. Whereas if you prohibit people from paying higher prices, you will have a logical dead end. For example, if a $50 item goes up to a handful of dollars, but the buyer must sell it to him for $50, the following questions arise. First, does the seller have the right to choose the customer? Does the second buyer who bids $100 have the right to buy? Third, if there are 10,000 other buyers who are also willing to pay $50, then who should they sell to? The problem is infinitely circular again. The fact is that price is not only effective in differentiating demand, it is also effective in stimulating supply. 100 people how to divide 20 commodities is important. But how to produce the remaining 80 commodities faster is even more important, and the price is the market beacon. Prices rises to tell manufacturers to power up to step up production. Prices fall is to tell manufacturers to reduce production, to avoid waste, which is originally the spontaneous regulation of the market. What we are really fighting against is not high prices, but falsehood and fraud.